It's very important when you're pregnant that you attend a childbirth class. Childbirth classes are very important for a woman who's hoping to have a vaginal birth or a cesarean section. When choosing a childbirth class, see who's teaching the class. I like classes that are taught by labor and delivery nurses because obviously they've been doing this and they know from experience what they're telling you. So who is the teacher of your class? Find out also, is there a workbook? Is there something they're going to give you, some kind of handout? Is it a one-day class, or do you want to go maybe every Tuesday night for 4 to 6 weeks? Some childbirth classes are held in a hospital. Some childbirth classes could be held in your doctor's office. You can even have private childbirth classes in your house. So ask around, ask your friends, see what kind of a class they took. Years ago, the childbirth classes consisted mostly of breathing techniques, relaxation techniques. I think nowadays childbirth classes have to be much, much more than that. We have a very high percentage of women who actually take pain medicine or epidurals in labor. So I don't really know if the childbirth classes have to be geared towards hours and hours of breathing or if there's other things that need to be incorporated. I personally teach a childbirth class. I specialize in one-day childbirth classes. In my class, I like to teach a little bit about everything. I don't want to tell you how I think your labor should go. I'm going to tell you all your different possible options. That way, when you're in labor, you know all the different things that you can have choices about. So ask your doctor, gee, this sounds like a really good class. Can you offer it to me? I teach a PCT childbirth workshop, and the workshop is actually available on CD. It's available for purchase. So you can tell your doctor, gee, this sounds like a really good class. Can you get this in your office so I can learn from this class? Also in my class, we have to mention cord stem cell collecting. We talk about baby basics, and most important in my mind, we talk about car seat safety. So those are topics that I think should be included in the traditional childbirth class. Are there videos? Are there handouts? What is going on in this childbirth class? I don't want to just sit in a seat and be lectured to for 8 hours. That won't work well for me. So I need props, I need gadgets, I need the video, and I need all the possible topics covered. So PCT childbirth workshop, my people get a book to take home with them. That way they have it as a forever resource, a forever reference. So find a good childbirth class, ask your doctor, this looks good. Can you have this taught in our class, in your office, okay? So take a childbirth class, somewhere around 32 weeks. I recommend you take it. They usually also mention preterm labor and things like that. So you don't want to wait too long in your pregnancy to take the class. They also mention to you what kind of things to pack for the hospital. Usually when you're about 36 weeks pregnant, that is what you'll be doing. So somewhere around 32 weeks, please try to sign up and take a childbirth class.